Hi friends, welcome. We'll continue learning our ttkbootstrap wizards, and now we'll see a meter wizard which is a radial output which gives a graphical radial output with taking the input, or even it can use as a output also. And we'll use this to monitor the system performance. So here you will use our psutil which gives us our computer performances, RAM, CPU uses, bandwidth, disk space, battery life and all. This will combine with our meter wizard and give a nice looking graphical output, so giving the how the system is performing. So before we move, my request is please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified as and when we are adding tutorials, and we are frequently adding that also. Let's learn the script. We are in our Visual Studio Code. So this is a small code, and we are monitoring the CPU uses right now. Next we will move to other parameters. So here you can see I will up towards the end I will tell you how to download this entire source code. So let's run it once and see how this works. So initially it's the CPU uses it is showing. So how much the CPU is used, it will come down a bit based on based on the different values CPU uses values, that color also changes. It can come to a green zone also. Let's understand how this works. This is the process input. We take it by using the psutil, this particular library. This is a Python process input and output. So what happens, it reads the values from our RAM, CPU and all and gives us this output. Just install it. If it is not there, pip install. So pip install psutil. So this will tell us about all the parameters, just reading and displaying it or setting it to our bootstrap meter. So here it is, we are importing bootstrap, then time, because we need a 1 second interval, so the time is required, and threading. Why we are using threading is this particular, by using threading we are releasing the parent window free. So we are not, because we have to set an interval here. You can see here we are sleeping for 1 second. So that we are maintaining here. So without using threading, the system will hang and it will wait for the main process to end, and then the next process will start. And particularly when you will go for multiple application combined with CPU monitoring, RAM monitoring and all, threading will play important role here, because it will freeze all the applications to independently collect the data. So now let's just see, this is the first part which takes the, based on the value it receives, it gives the color. So it returns the what is the style we are going to use it. So the style, success, warning, danger, based on this value. Now how this value will use it, it is in the below it. You can just see this update the meter. Here you can see CPU uses. This is where we get the data. So this CPU percentage, because this library gives us this data, that data CPU uses we get, and this value we have connected to our that radial meter or meter whatever we are using. So there the amount used, so based on this data the radial portion varies. Now here you see the boot style. The boot style is get boot style CPU uses. Now this CPU uses we pass it to here. This function get boot style is here. The value is the input CPU uses, and based on this value we get either three things: success, warning or danger. So it takes the change the value. That is why when it is more than 70% we get it warning. So sorry, less than 70 or thing we get a warning, less than 30 get the success, so like that. So that way it works, and we wait for a 1 second gap. Now here it is the theme name, because it's a TTK bootstrap, so you use a dark theme for a better look and feel. You can change it whatever you want. Now here it is our meter. So you just see initially CPU uses interactive. We start with success and then we move it. This is the boot style. We pack it up, and here is the threading. So this particular line, it uses that threading, and update meter this function calls. Here it is, it starts, and this we are using. And daemon true means when the app is closed, it kills all the threads. So that is why it is mentioned here. So let's just see once more, we can see the running. Here it is. You can see it starts, CPU uses, it dynamically changes also. Here all the source code you will get. This link is there in the description. Just visit this page. This is the screen what you will be when you combined it all our applications together for monitoring all the parameters. Now let's go to the CPU uses. Before that, you can also see how to install. You can read the documentation of the libraries whatever you use and how you will install it. Pip install our ttkbootstrap and psutil. If you are not installed it, then the how you will import the libraries. This is common for all the things, and the range you can change the color coding also, which range should be green, which range should be warning, and all these things. Then the window is created. Here it is, CPU meter initially. So it's discuss how we will get the data from CPU uses, then how the meter is configured. It is explained here. Then the interval, everything. Now come down here. Before we move to RAM user, here click this button. You can copy the entire code. That's all, friends. Hope you have a good learning experience. And next we'll move and create application to monitor the RAM uses. Then other uses like battery, bandwidth and all will also create and combine it, and finally we'll create one single application which will give us the all the details, and that will be a executable code also which can run independently without Python also. So if you have any ideas, suggestion, questions, use the comment section below to post it. And my request is please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified as and when we are adding tutorial, and we are frequently adding that also. Please share this with your friends, and thank you for watching.